at the number of attempts that the both are taking. Okay.
Overcome the complex.
1 second, yes sir?
Mentee became the mentor.
Mentee became the mentor, okay.
Overcome the complex.
Overcome the complex situations. So we'll definitely come back to that point. Okay, now who do you think mentored whom?
Child mentor.
Child mentored the mom, okay.
Mom also mentored.
Mom also mentored. So basically both mentored both, right? Great. So like we all shared, we are going to talk a lot about mentorship today, and this is what our agenda will look like. The next slide. Yes, so the agenda would be about National Mission for Mentoring. We have heard about a lot about why this was started, and we will also take some more time to look into it. And we will discuss about what is mentoring, why is it important, and how do we make mentoring happen, make it possible in our education ecosystem. Who is a good mentor? And all of these are together compiled in the blue book that the National Council for Teacher Education has put across. And we will have some time to reflect on the book. Hope you all have received that book. And we would love to hear from you what are the different aspects that needs to be added in that blue book so that the mission is a successful one. We have been hearing about mentoring, right? So we're going to do another quick activity. Ram, we would need your help here. So when you hear the word mentoring, what is the first word that comes to your mind? So you can just call out different words. We will have Ram entering those words, and we will also be able to see all the words that you say on the screen. So even if 2 or more people repeat the same word, it is still okay. Yeah? Okay. What is that word that comes to your mind when someone says mentoring?
Accompany.
Accompany. Okay.
Advising.
Advice. Assist.
Learning.
Guide.
Leader.
Learning.
Leader.
We will just give 10 seconds for him to enter.
Skill training.
Skill training, leader, guide, assistant,
Sharing of thoughts.
sharing, facilitation,
Friend.
friend,
Co-worker.
co-worker.
Philosopher.
It's okay even if the same word comes. Coaching. Any other words?
Monitoring.
Monitoring,
Counseling. Guidance.
counseling, guidance. Can we have some answer on that backside also?
Helping.
Helping. Thank you, sir.
Motivator.
Motivator, I think one more sir said guidance.
Teacher.
Teacher,
Good listener.
listener,
Encouraging.
encouragement,
Psychologist.
psychologist,
Show the path.
show the path,
Part of education system.
part of the. Can we have one word? Anything else?
Supervise.
Supervise. Great. Great. So we have lot of words, right? So we heard so many people repeat the words also. So like all of you can see, we have facilitator, monitoring, psychologist, accompany, show the path. And that is all what is about mentoring. All of these words. Yes, ma'am?
All in one.
Yes, all of these words come under mentoring. And we will discuss a lot about it today also. Now, we will listen to one conversation. Okay? So we have a lot of thoughts on mentoring. As and when you shared, a lot of your experience is also reflected, which is why you said certain words. So we will hold on to those thoughts. And we will see a conversation between 2 people here. And keeping those thoughts in mind, let us listen to the conversation. Meanwhile, I'll hand over mic to Reggie, who will also share what the conversation is going to be about.
So there are 2 mics that are here. Thank you so much. So in the meantime, as they settle, am I audible now? Yes. Yeah. In the meantime, as they settle, I am Regina. So many of you have already met me. We've had few discussions before. Here, there are 2 HMs. Okay. And one HM's name is Vidya. So she's Vidya from Vidyalaya Foundation, funny, but yes. And he is Ram Prakash, so he's also the founder. They both are going to be HMs who are meeting after a long time. So let us hear very keenly what are they discussing about, because we're going to come back to that conversation.
Hello Ram sir. It's been a long time and I heard that you wanted to talk to me and you look worried. What is it that you want to talk?
Hello ma'am, yeah, I wanted to meet you. Yesterday we conducted a parents meeting in our school to ask children to come back to the school because this is the time after 2 years. But parents were hesitant to send their children to the school. That is why I'm thinking what went wrong. Yeah.
Okay, so let me try to understand this a little bit better. How did you plan for the meeting? What was the agenda?
So I was very busy. என்னால டீச்சர்ஸ் கிட்ட டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ண முடியல. So I asked teachers to send invitation to the parents. Teachers were sending invitation to via WhatsApp, call or some messages. And then during the meeting, I have informed about children coming back to school, sending them, asking them to invite to the school. And fill some documents. ஒரு சில documents வந்து fill பண்ண வேண்டியது இருந்தது, அதையும் நான் சொல்லியிருந்தேன்.
Okay, so in the meeting you only wanted to talk about the documents. அது மட்டும் தான் நீங்க சொல்லணும்னு நினைச்சீங்களா?
No. Actually, we wanted to explain how well prepared we are for the kids to come back to the school. We have taken lot of safety measures. Lot of SOPs have given to our schools, so we have done all of those in our school. We wanted to showcase that to the parents to bring that confidence of sending their kids to the school.
Okay, so in that case, do you think you were able to communicate to the parents? Are the parents informed of all that you wanted to say?
In our case, especially in my case, not really. We have just informed them, not showcased anything in the meeting.
Okay, now don't lose hope. Let us think about what we can do now. Do you think we can create some space for the parents to come and involve the process so that you will be able to tell them?
Yeah, actually during assembly, every day on our school assemblies nadakum. On the time we can invite parents and tell them or showcase them how well we are prepared. And also we can get some of the inputs from them. Parents oda inputs irundaduna avangalukku innum nariya belief varum. Maybe அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணலாம். We can do that.
That's a great idea. I think I am also going to try. So let us do that and see what changes we see.
Thank you, Vidya ma'am. Actually, this conversation opened up a lot of ideas in myself. I hope I'll continue this conversation even in future. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. So, did we all get the conversation? இங்க என்ன நடந்ததுன்னு புரிஞ்சதா கொஞ்சம்? Okay. நான் வந்து அந்த thoughts hold on பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஒரு few questions இருக்கு. Okay, slideல display பண்ண போறேன். Next slide please. Okay. So first, யார் வேணாலும் answer பண்ணலாம். Just raise your hand and mics இருக்கு. So mics வந்து facilitate பண்ணுவாங்க. Respond with the mic. First question is, who was the mentor here? Who was the mentee? ரெண்டு பேர் இருந்தாங்க. One was Ram, one was Vidya. Okay. So in both of them, who was the mentor here? Who was the mentee? Okay. First, both of them can respond. One for mentor, one for mentee.
Mentor is a Vidya ma'am.
Okay.
The mentee is HM sir. Because Ram sir has asked so much of questions to the mentor.
Okay.
As possible, Vidya ma'am answered it.
Okay.
She answered and she advised it too. So I think mentor is Vidya ma'am and HM is her mentee.
Okay. Thank you so much for the response. What do you feel? Any reasons why did you feel that this person is a mentor and this person is a mentee?
Because Ram sir was constantly asking questions to Vidya ma'am and Vidya ma'am was answering to him
Okay.
and guiding him. So obviously she is the mentor and he is the mentee.
Yes, thank you. You want to talk again? Okay, quick please. Thank you.
I think Vidya ma'am is also a mentee because she also learned something from the Ram sir.
Okay.
I hope she is also a mentee. Ram sir is also a mentor. In
Okay.
that situation, I think so.
Okay, great. So we felt that there's a mentor because someone is responding and giving advice. there is a mentee because someone is asking more questions and is needing guidance. Okay, that is what I'm getting the response. Ma'am, any other response?
Yes, madam. Vidya ma'am was a little bit, she was confident and Ram was somewhat hesitant. That's why as a friend, he has suggested, he has asked, seeking suggestions from Vidya ma'am. So I think mentor should be confident and bold and she supports the idea also and guides.
So the body language reflected that this person is a mentor and this person is a mentee. Someone came with a doubt and the other person made the other person get clarified with that doubt. So that is why you felt that. Okay, going on to the second question. Who initiated this conversation? Someone else knew? Yes? Sanjay did. Third row, yeah. Third person from there, yeah. You can raise your hand. Who initiated this conversation?
Vidya ma'am.
Vidya ma'am initiated this conversation. Okay, why? Instead of she being the mentor, why did she initiate the conversation? ஏன் அவங்க ஆரம்பிச்சாங்க அந்த கான்வர்சேஷன்? வேற யாராவது ரெஸ்பாண்ட் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்களா? Okay, Sanjay there on the right. ஏன் வந்து ஒருத்தவங்க அந்த கான்வர்சேஷன் இனிஷியேட் பண்ணாங்க மென்டரா இருந்தா கூட?
Though he is a mentor, he or she is a mentor, it's no need of this thing, how to answer. She can arise the situation to give the facilitation.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, we are missing to appreciate people. Please clap with the response. Okay, great. So, were there any instructions shared in this conversation? Any instructions that were shared in this conversation? Instructions ஏதாவது வந்து ஒரு few list சொல்லிருந்தாங்களா, இதை ஃபாலோ பண்ணுங்க அதை ஃபாலோ பண்ணுங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஏதாவது சொல்லிருந்தாங்க, மென்ஷன் பண்ணாங்களா? No one else? Okay.
The instruction followed by what ma'am said is, just have a contact with its parents. I mean, what is actually happening in the situation? No, it should be. Parents கிட்ட இன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணிருக்கோம், இதான் நடக்க போகுது, என்ன ப்ரொசீஜர் பண்றோம்ன்றத we should first inform the parents, right? And then the council of members has to be selected. For my view, in parents day we should select a council of members so that it would be very essential for the parents and teachers meeting.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So when we are saying that she gave instructions, but the instructions were more on questioning side, right? She asked few questions, she got clarified, and idu panningla, adu panningla, idu try panningla, ungala intention enava irundhathu, adu pandradhukku neenga enna steps eduthinga அப்படினு அவங்க கிட்ட क्वेश्चन பண்ணியே அவங்களே யோசிக்க வச்சாங்க, நீங்க எப்படி இந்த சொல்யூஷன் எடுத்துட்டு வரலாம் அப்படினு சொல்லிட்டு. Okay, any other characteristics of this conversation? வேற ஏதாவது தோணுச்சு இந்த கான்வர்சேஷன்ல ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் ஆகுற மாதிரி மென்டரிங்க்கு?
ஒரு மீட்டிங்னு வந்து வைக்கும்போது அது எதுக்காக அப்படின்றத அவங்க வந்து சொல்லலை.
ஓகே,
இப்போ வந்து ஸ்கூல் வந்து இப்போ வந்து பேரண்ட்ஸ் டீச்சர்ஸ் மீட்டிங் வந்து நிறைய காரணங்களுக்காக வைக்கிறோம். ஆனால் இங்கே வந்து இந்த டயலாக்ல வந்து பார்த்தீங்களா அவங்க வந்து அந்த மீட்டிங் வந்து எதுக்காக வச்சாங்கன்னா ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸு திரும்ப வந்து ஸ்கூலுக்கு வந்து ஆஃப்டர் த லாக்டவுன் எல்லாரும் வரணும் அப்படின்றதுக்காக. ஸோ இதை வந்து அந்த ஹைலைட்டு வந்து சொல்லிவிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறமா நம்ம வந்து பேரண்ட்ஸ் டீச்சர்ஸ் மீட்டிங் வைக்கும்போது கண்டிப்பாக அதுக்குரிய ஒரு ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் வந்து கிடைக்கும். அதே போல் வாட் ஐ ஃபவுண்ட் அட் த லாஸ்ட் கேள்வி நானே பதிலும் நானேன்ற மாதிரி ஆக்சுவலாக எல்லா சொல்யூஷனும் வந்து எனக்கு வந்து சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி தான் இருந்தது. ஸோ எல்லாருமே நம்ம அது மாதிரி தான் இருக்கிறோம். அதாவது மென்டின்றது வந்து அதாவது மென்டருடைய ஒரு முக்கியமான ஒரு கேரக்டரிஸ்டிக்ஸ் எப்படின்னா அவர்களுக்குரிய பதிலை அவர்களே கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்கு நாம ஹெல்ப் பண்ணணும். அந்த
Thank you so much. So what did ma'am say is that the question was with the mentee and the solution was also with the mentee. The mentor just guided the mentee in the right path. Secondly, there were some gaps or there were certain improvement areas that the mentee was having. Mentee means Ram was having in his action. and the gap and the improvement வந்து the mentor try to bridge those gaps and those improvement through questioning, through guided conversations. Okay, so summarizing all these things, can what we have, any other response? Oh, yes.
மேம் சொன்னாங்க அவங்க வந்து திங்க் பண்ண வச்சாங்க, எனேபிள் பண்ணாங்க திங்கிங் அப்படின்னு. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி என்னன்னா அவங்க ஆக்டிவாக லிசன் பண்ணாங்க அவங்க என்ன சொன்னாங்க அப்படின்னு. எப்பவுமே நம்ம ஒரு கான்வர்சேஷன் பண்ணும்போது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அவங்க என்ன சொல்கிறாங்கன்றது நம்ம என்ன சொல்ல போகிறோன்றது தான் அதிக கவனமாக இருக்கும். ஆனால் அவர் அந்த சார் சொல்லும்போது அவங்க ரொம்ப கவனிச்சாங்க, இதுதான் ப்ராப்ளமா அப்படின்றத அவங்க கவனிச்சுட்டு அவரை யோசிச்சு வைக்கிறாங்க. அந்த ஆக்டிவ் லிசனிங் ஒரு முக்கியமான அந்த கான்வர்சேஷனில் ஒரு கேரக்டரிஸ்டிக்காக பார்க்க முடியும்.
Thank you. So active listening from the mentor side supported mentee to be more open, right? So the active listening வந்து ஒரு important component-ஆ இருந்தது இந்த conversation-ல அப்படின்னு he's saying. Okay. So summarizing all of the points that you have mentioned here, when we say mentoring is nothing but it's an interpersonal activity where there's two or more people involved, and it is structured as well as it's sometimes structured, it is sometimes not structured, but it's a support or an encouragement conversation so that menteenra vara persono illa vandu yaar indha mentoring kulla varangalo அவங்களோட fullest potential achieve பண்றதுக்காக நடக்கிற ஒரு activity தான் வந்து mentoring. Okay, can anyone volunteer to read this definition of mentoring? இது நம்ம blue bookலயும் இருக்கு. This is also there in the blue book, but we can just read to come together as an alignment. Can anyone volunteer to read? Yes.
What is mentoring? A structure to support and encourage people to manage their learning so that they may maximize their potential, develop skills, improve their performance, and become the person they want to be.
Yes, thank you so much. So any doubts or any clarifications you want in this definition? Anything that you want more clarity in? Okay, so some of the principles of mentoring that if we see, it is first mentee directed. Like we saw here, the mentee had a challenge. The role playல இங்க வந்து மென்டிக்கு ஒரு சேலஞ்ச் இருந்தது, ஒரு கேப் இருந்தது, அது ஃபுல்ஃபில் பண்றதுக்காக தான் வந்து அந்த கான்வர்சேஷனே இருந்தது. செகண்ட், இட் இஸ் ரிஃப்ளெக்டட், வேர் அவங்களோட ஆக்ஷன், அவங்களோட பிஹேவியர், அவங்களோட ஸ்டெப்ஸ் அவங்க என்னென்ன எடுத்தாங்களோ அதை ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் பண்ணி அதுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரியான சொல்யூஷன் கொண்டு வர்றது தான் வந்து ஒரு மென்டரிங் கான்வர்சேஷன்ஸ். தேர்ட் வந்து அப்ளிகேஷன் ஓரியன்டட். Whatever conversations is happening or whatever learning or interaction is happening between mentor and mentee, இது வந்து ஒரு application oriented-ஆ இருக்கும். அது daily life-ல நம்ம implement பண்ற மாதிரி, நீங்க கொடுத்த ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம்க்கு implement பண்ற அளவுக்கு next day இருக்கிற மாதிரியான ஒரு conversations தான் இருக்கும். It won't be very ஒரு high level conversation, and you all know that you all are doing already various activities on mentoring. Third, it's facilitated. ஒரு instruction oriented-ஆ இல்ல வந்து ஒருத்தவங்க நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லாம, it's more of a journey or a facilitation that happens. That நீங்க சொன்னீங்க இல்லையா, that Ram was being guided, Ram was being questioned, and he only came up with the solution, right? So it is a more of a facilitation rather than ஒரு step by step instruction மாதிரி கொடுக்கிற ஒரு nature of activity கிடையாது mentoring. And most importantly, it is safe and symbiotic in nature. So safe in solrappa, whatever we are doing in the mentoring conversations, in the mentoring activities, அது வந்து the principle of mentoring itself is to ensure that we are at a safe space, we are create safe spaces. And second, வந்து symbiotic னு சொல்றப்ப, it's for mutual benefits. இதுல மென்டர் மட்டும் பெனிஃபிட் ஆகல, இல்ல மென்டி மட்டும் பெனிஃபிட் ஆகல, பட் ரெண்டு பேருக்கும் ஒரு பெனிஃபிஷியலான ஒரு ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் தான் வந்து மென்டரிங். ஓகே, ஸோ இது வந்து ப்ளூ புக்ல போட்டது. இது வந்து நம்ம டெஃபினேஷன் ஆஸ் அ மென்டரிங் வந்து நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். அண்ட் we are also following many of our stages. Characteristics of mentoring அப்படின்னு பார்க்கறப்ப வந்து we have a panel discussion. But before going into a panel discussion, I have this paper in your folders. Okay, so on the paper மட்டும் எடுங்க. We have only 3 quick questions. The 3 quick questions அப்புறம் we will go into the panel discussion. Okay, இந்த paper இப்படி இருக்கும். The paper will be like this. Just fold it in this manner so that you can show thumbs up or thumbs down. Okay? Okay, ready. So we will have few statements. Now, whatever we have spoken about mentoring, we have certain understanding, right? And the understanding, we need to bring it to as an alignment. We all have to align here in this hall that this is what we mean by mentoring. This is what some of the clarities that we have in the mentoring. So, adukana activity that we are going to do with this sheet. Okay. So, when a statement is displayed on the slide, if it is a true statement, okay, true or false madana. If it is a true statement, you will show this green color thumbs up. Okay, you just have to lift it, show it as thumbs up. Okay. If it is a false statement, அது வந்து தப்பான ஒரு ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் இது ஒத்துக்க முடியாது அப்படினு சொன்னீங்கன்னா you need to show this red color thumbs down. Okay, red color thumbs down statement. Okay, red color is to help you identify that it's a false statement. Okay, ready up? We'll do it very quick because I know we are running out of time. Okay, so yes, SP sir is starting. Okay, only mentees benefit from a mentoring relationship. வெறும் mentee தான் வந்து ஒரு mentoring relationshipல benefit ஆவாங்க. Yes, I am loving the view from here. Someone should click a picture from this side. Okay, that's awesome. It's a false statement. Like you all agreed, mentee mattu benefit pandradilla. It's also the mentor who is benefiting from this relationship. Okay, second, a mentee may have more than one mentor at a time. ஒரு மென்டிக்கு more than ஒரு mentor வந்து இருக்க chances இருக்கு. Yes, wow, that's great, ma'am. False, why false, ma'am?
It will give confusion
It may create confusion.
at a time.
Okay, at a time, or single time, but they might have different mentors for different things because a mentor is decided based on what skills or what knowledge or what expertise they have. So, ஒருத்தருக்கு இருக்கிற எக்ஸ்பர்டீஸ் இன்னொருத்தருக்கு இருக்குமானது நமக்கு தெரியாது. நமக்கு தேவைப்படுற ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம்க்கு நம்ம ஒரு மென்டரை ரீச் பண்ணுவோம், இன்னொரு ப்ராப்ளம்க்கு இன்னொரு மென்டரை கூட ரீச் பண்ணலாம். So the intention was yes, maybe the question வந்து specific இருக்கிறதுனால yes. Okay, so whoever answered true is right. So thank you so much. Third, mentors must be older than mentees. Amazing, amazing. Okay, so it's a false statement. நம்ம வீடியோல பார்த்தோம், we saw it in the video as well, that sometimes it is also the older one who needs mentorship at certain things, right? So it's not defined as, you know, whether you're younger then only you need a mentorship. Even if you're an older person, even if you're an experienced person, you might need mentorship at different levels. Thank you so much for participating. Great. So now we move towards the panel discussion. I invite Mrs. V.G. Shivagami, our Joint Director, ma'am. Bakiri Sami, our VIS sir. Mr. Sati Kumar sir, the teacher. Mr. Raj Kumar sir, our faculty from STC. So I'm really happy and honored to share the stage with our panelists here. Each have come with varied experiences and they have their own identity for being here. And instead of me introducing them with different identities, I would say that they are the best person to introduce themselves. So can I have a mic here? Yes. So yes ma'am, JD ma'am, can we have your introduction, please. Please share your experiences. I had written one whole page on your experiences, but then I feel that you would be the best person. Yeah. Please, please. You want to come?
Respected Director Sir, Director of School Education Puducherry, respected Madam from NCTE, respected Madam of NCRT and other faculties from NCRT and NCTE. Good afternoon to all of you. It's a very good day. Started with a very warm welcome in the morning session, and we are going slowly to our afternoon session and nearing the end. I know many of us may be hungry also. So what I have decided here in the panel discussion is that I just introduce myself and say a few words about this mentoring mission and give way to my mentors here. I call them mentors because there's no age for mentoring. So they will be discussing their experiences here and let us all share with them. I'm Dr. Sivagami. I have a teaching experience of more than 26 years and now taking up the post of the Joint Director in charge. I have my own experiences to be shared, which I will just tell in a nutshell. The mentoring concept is as old as human race. Every student has a teacher or guru. We can see many instances in our mythology where a mentor helps his mentee